Apparently not.
Hey, welcome to Monday Night Heroes. We are a Microphones of Madness corporation. Tonight we are playing 7th edition Call of Cthulhu, Time to Harvest. We are hopefully concluding chapters 3 this evening.
Yeah, we will.
There you go. So, take it, Nick.
All right. Last session, or during the last session, the investigators went to Canada on a false lead, and one of them murdered a old man who was also murdering. So, I mean, yeah, it's coming to him, but you still stabbed an old man. After that, you're now back in Detroit. You've rested and recuperated and relaxed for a few days, getting that traumatic experience out of your minds. And you guys are back back in Detroit, going about your business, essentially. You're still being held captive in the Federal Oil and Chemical Building, so you're not really allowed to leave without an escort or do anything without being watched. But other than that, you guys are having an all right time. You guys are essentially going to go back to Vermont at one point in the next couple of days to go follow up your leads on the Migo and their activities in the area of Cobb's Corners. And that's about it. So we begin this session in the FOC building. What are each of you doing?
Sitting in my room, minding my own business, pretending I'm not here.
Writing in my journal.
Have I found my way back from the washroom yet?
You have
I remember actually going there the last time.
So we left you in Canada.
Sure, you're back from the washroom.
Oh, thank God. All right.
You were able to stumble around and find it. You actually have somebody watching over you, so I mean, you would have been escorted back to your room anyways.
Fair enough. So I guess I'm just sitting in my room, probably doing calisthenics.
Okay, so essentially it sounds like most of you are in your rooms because one of the limited things that you're able to do.
Perusing a Craftsman catalog.
Nice.
So you guys are set to go to Vermont tomorrow. You guys are called into the conference room to discuss the trip. So each of you leave your rooms, and as you enter the conference building, you find Abelard, Murdoch, and the rest of the Vermont team are already seated at the table. They greet all of you. Hi, how are you? How's Canada? They ask.
Not as cold as I was told it was gonna be.
Well,
I bundled up for no reason.
Well, you can always take stuff off. It's harder to put it back on.
What? You're allowed to take it off too? Oh, I gotta talk to my coach about this again.
Well, you completely sold us a bill of goods, and we went there, and there were no Migo. So I'd like to go back to school and put all this nonsense behind me.
Well, not so fast. We still have one more mission to attend to before you can go back. We've arranged everything with the school. Your absence has been accounted for. It won't affect your grades or your standing at the school.
Well, thank God for that.
But can you guarantee that my team was going to win the football? The sports team event?
Yes, we've accounted for that. We've paid off the other coaches. The game will be thrown.
Oh.
Well, at least you'll win.
Yeah. I guess I can't argue with that.
You'll still have a chance to get to state, but once you get back, it'll be up to you.
What is our college's name again?
Miskatonic.
It is Miskatonic? Perfect. Miskatonic football rules.
Ooh. Go Slugs.
I thought they were the squid, the fighting squid.
Those are the fighting cephalopods.
Same thing.
So what is this last mission you have? Let's get this over with.
Well, actually, tonight isn't to discuss that. Tonight's just a chance to relax and actually have a toast to the upcoming mission. Once that's said, a couple of servers come in carrying 3 chilled bottles of wine, and they start pouring glasses for everyone.
Excellent.
Chad just goes, Kegger!
Billable hours.
As the wine starts flowing, the mood becomes relaxed.
I will say that I'm actually not drinking the wine.
Okay. Who isn't drinking the wine?
No, I'll drink.
You watched it get uncorked. So
That still doesn't mean anything, but I don't care.
I want to clandestinely steal a bottle if I can. I've got a decent sleight of hand.
Okay, you can try that. We'll say
Did anything happen?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
you were able to
Wow, you nailed it.
slip a bottle
Done.
that was on the table without anybody noticing it. Who isn't drinking besides Rolf?
Benny.
Benny.
I'm pretty sure Chad would fall for peer pressure on that.
Well, I never turned down a free drink from a client.
I won't turn down free alcohol, especially after all they put us through.
Okay.
Hell, I'll take you guys' drinks.
One of the women, Selena Preston, turns on a radio, and she asks if anyone would like to dance.
I'll dance.
Benedict.
West, we're all over it.
Yep. Theodore will, of course, never turned down a chance to entertain the clientele.
Ella stands in front of Benny and holds her hand out. Come on. You owe me.
All right, Ella drags Benny out.
Hey, wait a minute. I can't dance.
So, doesn't matter. You're doing this.
Time for Benny to do the
Chad
jitterbug.
can't either. Look at him.
What song is playing?
This is the Shanghai Shuffle. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice.
All right, so I guess Benny just kind of starts awkwardly gyrating.
Such good workmanship on that.
Awkwardly gyrating. That's got to be a name of a band somewhere.
Somewhere.
And if it's not, it will be.
A couple decades will be called Elvis Presley.
Even curls his lip.
What's wrong with your lip? Why are you doing that?
Is that man having a seizure?
So this essentially becomes a party with every couple people dancing. Some of the people still sit at the table talking about their families at home, or just a general humorous anecdotes.
Well, yeah, I would dance, but I prefer a good march.
Rolf's knees are too stiff.
Yeah, maybe if you could put on some Wagner later on.
Ah, yes. This is a fine little shindig here. Good food, good clientele. I think we're just going.
So, Tio, what's it like living in the Great White North over in Wisconsin?
Oh, it is a fine region there, you know. So it gets a little nippy sometimes, but the moose there are fantastic for hunting. And the fishing. Oh, man, I tell you. Just sit down there, cut a little hole in the ice, and put the line in, and the fish just jump right on there.
Yeah, that does sound thrilling. That sounds like that would make the heart beat fast. All that sitting in the cold.
Oh, indeed. There's the hardy people out there. Hardy good people.
Well, you'd have to be, aren't you, of German stock over there?
Yeah, little German, little Swede, you know. Occasionally Norwegian make his way in there. Ah, yes. Good times. Oh, man. Well, in these days, though, good to make our way down that, and the East Coast there, that extra warm weather.
Don't you know?
Indeed.
Hey,
I mean, really. We were heard of not having snow in the middle of March. Craziness.
Yeah, well, sometimes in Germany you get snow late in the season, especially if you're in the Alps. The Alps, you can have snow year-round, which is great if you like skiing.
Ah, indeed. Skiing is good. Skiing is good fun. Good fun indeed.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes you take a couple of the dogs out and slap on the skis, maybe get a gun. That's the real life.
ah, yes.
That's the man's life.
You ever tried putting the skis on the dog though? Oh man, dogs cannot ski to save their lives, but it's hilarious.
Why would you have a dog ski?
Why wouldn't you?
I don't understand.
You get the dog in the skis, the dog tries to stand up, the dog slips over and it just rolls down the hill. Oh.
I gotta say, being Canadian, I feel like I should be offended, but I don't know how.
he's not in Canada. He's from Wisconsin. It's totally different.
Yes. All we do is secretly chop up people in wood chippers occasionally. Oh wait, that's North Dakota.
That was Minnesota. Minnesota.
Oh, that's right.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
All right.
Go Pack.
Everyone who is drinking, roll a luck roll. Or if you know that you would have probably drank a lot, just tell me.
I don't remember who drinking a lot. Let's see now.
Like, how many glasses do you guys think you drank?
Probably drink
Roll it if it
2.
shows up.
in about an hour.
Well, you said you took Steve's and Rodney's drinks, right, Ken?
Yeah, that's true. Oh shit!
So that'd be 3.
I rolled an 11.
I got a 98.
Oh snap!
I'm
on the floor, man.
Yeah.
Very drunk.
What'd you say, Matt?
Even though Chatsworth probably drank a lot, he's kind of a seasoned pro, so I'm going to go with the luck roll.
I cannot. Oh, 89. So I had about 3 glasses.
Yeah.
Really strong.
You clearly can't handle your
Woo! Yeah, enough to roll dogs down the Alps with skis on them. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know the dog. You gotta test it out sometime.
Ella danced out her booze apparently. She's probably not even feeling the buzz anymore.
Let me tell you how many times I proved that it's impossible to be convicted of jaywalking. It's impossible.
Matt.
Yeah.
So it looks like the only 2 that are really drunk out of control are Astrid and Theo.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. You guys.
Somebody make sure I don't choke on my own vomit, please.
Yeah, make a con. That goes for 3 of the 2.
Say what?
Dog.
Con, this isn't
Sorry,
a clip space.
Say con.
Alright. I made my con. I make my con. Con.
So you're just babbling incoherently now.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
No,
There is no difference.
Okay.
I did not make it.
My ramblings are perfectly coherent, man.
So everything for you is at like a hard difficulty for the next 4 hours. And you have a penalty die for all rolls from now on, or for the next couple of hours. Because you are drunk.
I am drunk. That's so funny.
You're drunk, not high.
Actually, I commend my faculties.
Now, I've heard plenty of people drunk on wine do that.
Really?
Yeah. I know some
You
giddy
don't know
drunks.
me. You don't know me.
That sounds more like the kind of drunk I know.
This is the problem with
Kick my own
drinking.
ass.
All of a sudden, as you guys are really starting to have some fun, the lights turn off and the radio goes off. You guys are now in pitch black.
Damn, flashy.
Is it
Benny.
raining outside?
Benny, did I forget to open my eyes again?
Abelard curses the power company and he wheels himself over to a cabinet, pulls out some candles and flashlights and starts handing them out.
We're back on.
He picks up the line, checks it, puts the phone down on the ringer again, checks it again, goes, damn, phone's dead.
Well, Abelard, looks like your wish has come true.
What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? They've taken the fight to you.
Oh, it's just a power outage. This happens all the time.
If I were you, I'd pass out the
Can I make my way over to a window?
Yeah, we can make your way over to a window.
Yeah, I look out the window to see if there are any other lights out.
Yeah, it's a power outage.
It's kind of weird the phone went down too, but whatever.
Like all of the buildings in the compound are out. It's not just this building. You guys are in a remote location though.
It's a good thing I packed my tank top then.
Or I'm sorry, you're not in a remote location. It's all of the power is out in the building. The power isn't out in the surrounding area.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just the building?
Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to get my Luger.
Yeah, I point that out if I notice that the other lights are on in the area. Like,
Yeah,
it's us. It's not the rest of the place.
All right, time to grab a shotgun.
Don't
Which
give
I
the
will wait
drunks
for
the
the window at that
shotgun.
point.
Don't get a
Not a
shotgun.
good idea.
No shotgun for you.
A shotgun? That's a great idea.
No, that's not a great idea.
Abelard says, no, there's no need for weapons. Just Larry, take a few of these people down to the basement. And just go check the fuse box and get everything running again. Jesus.
For a paranoid son of a bitch, you're really bad at this.
It's just a power outage. It's nothing.
Insult the money. Don't insult the paycheck.
Besides, he pulls out a gun from his coat pocket. He says, I have my own protection.
Oh, great.
And here I thought he was just excited to see us.
That's going to help the two lushes.
I'm stone sober. I'm as sober as Ulysses Grant before that battle there.
You have
So stone sober, he started to channel John Randolph.
Oh, good lord.
You have so much to prove, Mr. Hilter. You can go down with Mr. Neckler to the basement, along with Mr. La Follette and Miss Yates.
Wait, what?
Please go down to the basement with Mr. Neckler to check the fuse box.
Fuse box? I don't know anything
Indeed.
about fuse
I have
boxes.
excellent engineering skills. I will assist with this.
I'll go anywhere with Mr. Naked.
No?
Absolutely no way
Okay.
that this could possibly go wrong.
If
Come on,
you
Eckler.
insist.
Say it, Rolf.
All right, right.
We'll be right
Fuse
back.
box. What? Right.
Noah leans over to Benny and goes, how much you want to bet one of them falls down the stairs?
Neckler.
This will be
I
fun.
got
It'll be
a dollar on the lawyer.
I made my
So-
con roll. I
Go
made my
to
con
the
roll.
fuse
I
box.
bitter.
You don't have any penalty right now.
Neckler.
Yeah.
How much of an idiot is your employer?
No comment.
Exactly. Shall we get weapons before we go down there, or are we lazy and stupid?
The weapons are down in the basement. That's the problem.
Let's get them on the way.
They're down where we need to go.
Yep.
I have a Luger in my suite.
Okay.
Let's go.
You keep the weapons by the fuse box,
Just in case.
just like you do.
See, we have this section labeled fuses, and then right under that is the weapons cache.
Well, it's because they're old-fashioned fuses. If you run out of them, you can just use a bullet.
Yep.
Exactly.
And
You may shoot yourself in the process.
That makes perfect sense. That's
It's
brilliant.
the storage. You keep everything. You keep all the important
Efficient.
stuff together. Don't you guys know? All right.
gotta keep efficient.
Murdoch, Abelard's assistant, unlocks or opens the locks on the door leading to the stairway, and he directs you downward.
Go down the stairs, you bastards!
Who said that?
Does anyone else want to go with them?
Yeah, Chad will go down.
Okay.
Feels like he should.
Chad, if there's somebody down there that you don't know, punch them.
Okay.
Punch him anyway.
Okay, Rolf. You guys are able to go get your Luger. You guys start descending down the stairs. As you guys descend, you can start hearing sounds like faint screaming in the distance coming from downstairs.
How fucking large is the basement?
But you guys haven't gotten that. You're going down from like.
No, that was me out of character because it's just like, how fucking big is the basement?
They heard faint screaming coming from where they're going.
Right.
Am I understanding this correctly?
Yep.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
I ready the gun. Who would be screaming down there?
Occasionally, you hear a gunshot ring out. Everyone make a listen roll.
I do
Didn't
not
hear
hear
it.
anything.
None of
Did
you hear
not hear
anything.
anything. Chad's listen is not
Okay, I
Not
need
good at
that
all.
one.
Chad is focused. Chad is on that mission that Ella gave him.
Yep.
Is that
Going
all of us to make
downstairs.
the listen roll? Or are you wanting all of us to do that?
Whoever's going downstairs.
Oh, damn it. I wasted a great roll.
Wah, 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 wah.
Seriously.
You guys get down to the 4th floor. You can see that the access door can be found slightly ajar.
The door is ajar.
Door's a door.
I'm so happy you said that.
Chad will attempt to see what's inside the door,
Okay.
moving forward and pushing the door open slightly.
This is the door where the fuse box is?
No,
Okay.
this is the 4th floor. As you look inside, Chad, is anyone else gonna?
Yeah, I'll cover him.
Okay. Chad, as you look inside, the beam of your flashlight starts to pick up smashed furniture in the room, blood smears around some of the walls and the furniture, broken bodies of people, and 6 deep ones tearing FOC staff limb from limb.
Oh,
6 reptilian beasts that look human.
up until the deep ones sounded like a regular frat party.
Roll for sanity loss.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, God, I'm going to do that.
So everybody or just the people
83,
inside?
No, it's whoever was looking inside.
As far as I know, just me.
Me and you.
Well, you have me
I made it.
covered.
I made it. I made it. Look, I made it. I made it by 1.
Cast
Live
iron will.
stream.
Yep, I made it.
Okay.
You guys should come back upstairs.
You guys lose one sanity each.
Fair enough.
I'm just throwing that out there as a suggestion.
You're still enjoying your wine. You don't have the bullet tap.
Good
Yes, it's a good wine.
point.
Delicious.
Once you guys look inside the room, you can see the carnage. You hear a shriek as Neckler has his flashlight trained on 2 more of the things.
How many of
Is
these
he with
things are
us?
there?
He's down. He's on the stairs
room.
going downward, like right in front of you guys.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so he
right.
wasn't with us. It's not like he tipped where we were.
No, he didn't go look inside the room.
All right.
He
So
kept going forward.
we should close this door and block it off as best we can. Tell Neckler to skedaddle and bolt back upstairs.
That's what he's doing right now, actually. After he saw the 2 things, he turned tail and ran.
Okay, good.
Okay. Is there anything to block the door with other than Chad?
No.
Shit.
We could probably, if we can run fast enough, we could probably make it back to the banquet room and block that.
Okay.
Well, you guys have 10 seconds. What are you doing?
Running back.
Okay.
Same
You guys are running back.
No, Chad was told specifically. You see
Chad,
something
you're
don't
running.
know.
Chad,
told
run.
Ala told him.
He's telling you to run. He's telling you to run now. He's telling you to run.
Chad, run.
Fine, Chad runs.
Okay, you guys run upstairs.
Hodor.
It
Hodor.
pretty much was.
Hodor? No, Chad. We still need our meat shield. Do not hold the door.
Listen, lunchbox is ready to go. Let's do this.
Okay, you guys get back upstairs. What do you tell everyone?
Lizard people, fish people, not people. I don't have the words. I don't have the words of English.
So you're saying this all in German?
Abelard kind of like grabs at his head and like slowly wipes his hand down his face and goes, "Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
What?
Barricade the door now."
What's this? Oh no!
I start barricading the door.
Chad, help barricade the door.
Use anything you can. Take that couch over there.
Yep. We're taking
Book that
Chad.
bookshelf is okay.
Chad grabs the whole couch and drags it over. Actually, he doesn't drag it. He does that thing where he lifts it, flops it over, lifts it, flops it over.
Cushions go flying.
Oh, yeah. But then he picks up the cushions to put there because, that's added weight.
Ella walks over and grabs
Right.
cushions from him to stop that madness.
Right. Teddy, help me with this bookshelf.
See, can we? Is it how heavy is the dining table? How heavy is the dining room table? Because we can move that in front there too.
Chad doesn't ask
How many
questions. He just
entrances- How many doorways are there into this?
It's just the one main one. It's a
Chad
double.
Chad doesn't ask questions. He just lifts the whole bookshelf between the two of them discussing what's heavier and just carries it over.
All right. Roll a strength check on that.
By all means.
It's pretty heavy.
Chad wants to show up.
A little bit. All right. I got a 56. My strength is 80.
I was about to say it should be higher than that. Mine's 60.
All right,
Yep. Lots of talking.
Less talking, more moving.
We're alive.
And Chad stops what he's doing for a moment. He turns to Alan and he apologizes for not beating the crap out of what he saw down there, because that's what he told her to do.
It's okay.
So I ask Abelard, okay, you arrogant son of a bitch, and half of this is in German because I'm a little flustered.
Yeah.
Okay, you arrogant son of a bitch. This is all your fault for trapping us in here. How the fuck do we get out?
Is Rolf okay? He's mumbling again.
He's excited. It's okay. He's not mumbling, he's speaking German.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
You don't have an evacuation plan in case one of your things attacked. This isn't even one of your things.
Can we call for some sort of Zeppelin on the rooftop?
Does this office have like drapes over the windows?
Yes, it does.
What kind of drapes?
Big purple ones, satin.
Satin?
Yeah. There is a private access elevator to the 6th. Unfortunately, we've barricaded the room. We can't. If we get to it, we're probably going to have to get past the things. Abelard is like visibly sweating at this point.
You knew about this, you son of a bitch. At least tell us what the fuck is going on.
There were some things that we found that we kept in the basement. Scientists, or a couple of team members, had been trying to see if they can rejuvenate the things, and I think that they were able to succeed.
Obviously. And by some
Right.
things, could you be a little more specific?
Yeah, how many things?
How many?
They're fish people, frog people. We still don't know exactly.
Wait,
No
so you thought
no
it was a
shite,
good idea
Sherlock.
to bring back some frog people and make them functional again Because science.
He's not really he's not all there. You guys have picked this up by now. He's not really the most sane person.
Whatever. Do you have any other weapons in here besides the one that you were hiding in your pants and that one in your hand? Wait.
Murdoch, one of the other NPCs, he pulls out a gun. I have a 45. Maybe if Abelard and I stand near the front, and Abelard, once he hears us, says, "I am not going near that doorway."
Give me your fucking gun.
Give your gun to.
Never. It's mine.
Give your gun to Ella. You obviously don't know how to use it, and you're not going anywhere where it'll be of any use.
Chad,
Yeah, Benny.
please talk some sense into Mr. Abelard.
At that point, Mr. Murdoch raises or shoots a gun in the air, or shoots his gun in the air, and says, "Everyone, calm down. Don't tell my boss what to do. Don't try to convince my boss to do something. Let's handle this."
By all means, why don't you take your dumbass down those stairs and go die with your colleagues?
How about
I just want to leave.
says, "How about you, big boy, and you, big boy?" And he points to Benny and to Chad. "Tear off some of those table legs and use those as clubs."
Because that makes a whole lot of sense. They just said those things ripped your colleagues apart downstairs.
We're gonna try the best that we can do.
Do you have
So you're
anything
going to waste a
flammable?
perfectly good gun on table legs. Whatever.
I'm not going to. My boss does not want to relinquish his gun. He's not
Your
going
boss
to.
is an idiot. We're all going to die. It just sucks I have to die with you.
No comment.
Chad walks over to the table and just tears a leg off.
Well, your boss is paying my paycheck, so I'm gonna step by him.
Are there any heavy candlesticks that I can grab?
Table leg would be better.
Okay.
Candles.
Chad's snapping them off, so I might as well start handing them out.
Theodore,
Sure, I'll take one.
Yeah.
Yep.
why don't you two go and find anything flammable?
Who?
You guys are essentially in this room. You mean flammable, like chemical wise, or paper? Because there's books.
Probably chemical.
Anything that could use weapon flammable, not
Yeah.
flammable.
I don't think the wine has a high enough alcohol content.
It would.
Well, I wouldn't burn.
Is there like a kitchenette attached to our meeting hall?
No.
Were there any knives on the dinner table or anything?
Roll luck roll.
Ooh.
Maybe there's one on the charcuterie board, or however it's pronounced.
Yeah, you're about right.
No, wait, there is, because my luck is 86.
Okay. So yeah, you have a knife that does 1d6 damage. You have a kitchen knife.
What floor are we on again? Did I
You
miss
guys
that?
are on the 5th floor.
And these things are blocking the stairwell. I take it.
And you guys have barricaded the conference room.
Okay.
So the double door that leads, the only entranceway and exit way has been blocked.
This place isn't very fire safe.
Is there a
What's
fireplace?
fire safe?
Exactly.
Is there a fireplace in this room?
No.
No. Okay.
Where's the stairwell in relation to this service elevator that we're trying to get to?
Stairwell is to the left or to the right, and down the hall, and the elevator is 2 rooms down to your left.
2 rooms down to the left and the stairway's on the right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the deep ones are probably going to come up the stairway?
Yep.
Okay. Chad,
Yes.
clear this door out the best you can so we can get through We need chairs. We need anything that'll fit through the door in the hallway. Cluttering. Chatsworth, you still got that lighter?
Always. How do you think I'm smoking right now? Puff.
Grab as much paper as you can. We're going to set a fire.
We're gonna set a fire to what?
We're going to
Okay.
build a barricade out of what we just barricaded the wall with and set it ablaze to get to the elevator.
Chad just starts moving stuff out of the way of the door.
Oh, here's an idea.
Okay, Chad starts moving stuff.
I find books by authors I specifically hate to tear apart.
You're gonna take a time to look through the books. Yep, I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Look,
This
just
one
burn
was
the
good.
fucking team, Chatsworth. You can get another one.
It's a matter of principle.
Here you go, Chatsworth. First edition Salinger. Put it on
Oh,
the fire.
shred.
First one goes a guy named James Joyce.
Incomprehensible.
Yeah.
Shred.
Okay, Chad, as you start moving one other piece of furniture, you guys start hearing pounding coming on the doors. After a couple of pounds, an axe head comes into the door.
Oh shit!
They can use tools. They can use complex tools.
Yeah, you didn't even need them from what you guys said.
How many did we say there were?
You guys saw
Did we?
6 tearing up people inside that room, and there were 2 more coming up the stairwell when you guys ran.
There's 8.
Well, 8 that we know of. I forgot his name. God damn it. I turned to the guy in the wheelchair. How many of these things did you bring back?
8. Why? How many have you seen?
14, douchebag.
14.
Okay. Benny's going to grab one of the chairs, break the legs off, flip them in his hands, and go, okay, we do it the Scottish way.
Okay.
Does my table leg have like a point to it that I could stab something with?
No, but it's got a really nice, like, blunt edge.
Edge.
Or not blunt edge. It's just a really nice fucking
Let's see.
ball of wood on the top of it.
Yeah, it would have the bottom of the leg would be like nice where you can hold a handle, and the top end would have a nice sharp edges on it.
What is the skill for table leg?
It's a large club.
Yeah, you just use brawl.
Yeah, just be
Yeah, it's
forward.
small. It's the damage is different.
Yeah, there you go. So that's a 25. I've got to deal with that. Okay.
Use brawl. The damage will
Oh man, I've only got.
Yeah, as I put no points in brawl.
Your damage will be 1d8 if you're using a club. Plus your damage bonus if you have any.
Oh, Chad likes damage bonus.
So yeah, 1d8 if I make it.
Okay, Chad, those fish things that you saw, you have to hurt them real bad when they come through that door.
As the hole gets torn through the door by one of the axes, Murdoch fires 2 rounds through the hole. You guys can hear something on the other side shriek in pain.
All right, just so I know, how many, besides us, how many NPCs are there in this room?
4.
How many useful NPCs are there?
1.
1, actually. Yeah, 1. And he just fired 2 rounds into the hole.
I'm going to grab a chair leg for backup.
Okay. The doors are starting to. You guys can see the double doors starting to widen, or the gap in between the two of them start to widen. So like, starting to come open.
Okay.
Like I can't really demonstrate it like this.
Or the bowing in.
Yeah.
All right.
By any chance, were there curtain rods in this room as well?
Yeah, because there was curtains.
Okay, let's grab some curtain rods for distance spearing. That's it. Not getting too close to these things.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go on the flank of the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one, left or right?
Which one has the most room behind?
I don't think we have enough time, but I thought it would be a good idea for Chad at least.
I could probably at least strap one cushion to the front of you.
Oh God.
Yeah, my suggestion in the chat box is there any way we can rip the satin curtains to tie the cushions onto Chad to make makeshift armor?
Even better, we could probably Ella takes one of the cushions and starts shoving it under your shirt.
Well, padding's better than nothing.
Exactly.
So Nick, which side had more room behind me, left or right, or are the doors centered?
The doors are centered.
All right. Well, then I'll go on the right side.
I'll stand right down the middle. I'm used to that.
I want to grab a curtain rod and see. Is it one of those curtain rods that are pointy at the end?
No.
No. Forget it then.
The ready-to-use spear curtain rod.
Yeah, I was hoping for
Get
that.
those at IKEA, right?
Yeah. Or at your local Gothic manor.
Okay.
What's everyone else doing to get ready? Rolf's at the right side. It seems like Theo's grabbing a curtain rod from the back of the room. Chad's in the middle, facing the doorway. Is that right?
Yep.
Ready to rumble. What about the rest of you?
By now, I should have a stack of readable books on one side and then a stack of torn up, unreadable crap on the other.
What's this Bruce guy?
At least you have your priorities straight there.
He's going to use book cover shuriken.
I thought you wanted stuff to burn.
We did, but that plan got canceled.
Why didn't anybody tell me? I've been here ripping up books just for fun. I mean, not that I wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
Well, I was looking at it, and you're ripping up books to burn. I was applauding you.
Spear.
Ella's probably standing behind Benny with a little bit of distance.
Okay.
You're behind who?
Benny.
Okay.
I'm going to run over. I'm going to grab the curtain. Right? I'm going to run back to the door, get on the opposite side of the door as Rolf. Throw him the other end of the curtain.
Okay. Gotcha.
When they come rushing through the door, we just release the curtain, and they got to get through that before they can even see us.
Sounds like an interesting plan. I look forward to hitting anything that gets caught in it.
So that's what you're making a makeshift net, essentially.
Sort of, yeah.
Cover.
Net.
All right.
What's Astrid doing?
I'm trying to sober up.
I think you're pretty sober now.
Well, am I?
No, you're still kind of intoxicated.
Like slapping myself.
You know what? Adrenaline would have probably.
I'm gonna say, seeing what she saw downstairs, she'd have been stone sober.
She didn't see anything.
Oh, she didn't see anything.
No,
So
I
yeah,
didn't
she
see anything, but
I'm thinking dealing with hearing all this might sober somebody up a little bit. But
Yeah.
you know,
Have you ever been drunk?
have I?
Yeah.
I have, but I've never had to deal. I've had to deal with cops at one point, and I had to sober up real quickly.
Yeah,
How sober did you get?
Pretty sober.
I'd wear a
yeah,
star.
you had to
I'd
deal
wear,
with a fight, an explosion, and somebody falling off a wall.
Yeah.
It gets you sober pretty quick.
yeah. Otherwise, I'm taking my little bat and then just kind of practicing
Yeah.
like this, you know.
Can I also get curtain rod at 1d8?
I wouldn't hit quite as hard as a table leg would.
Yeah, let's say 1d6 for that.
1d6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's longer though. I'm going with that. I'm going with that. 1d6. Because I want some distance between me, that thing that can rip a man to shreds like a bear, for worse.
I'm missing.
Something as bad as a man bear pig.
Missing someone from my diagram. Chad is in the middle. Astrid is puking, or no, trying to swing and stuff. Sobering up. He's there. Ella, where are you in the room? You're behind. You're behind.
And I'll be standing near Denny, but like off some.
Okay. All right.
Knife in hand.
The things finally bust into the room. Two of them rush forward. What are you guys doing with this curtain again? You're releasing it right as they come into the room?
Basically, what we're doing is, as soon as we feel the pressure on the curtain, we let go, and they just let them get swept up in it as they come through the room.
Okay.
Kind of like they get tangled and blinded and that sort of thing as soon as they come in.
All right. So two of them get caught up in this thing, and they're now on the ground in front of Chad in like a tangled mess of stuff. There's still four more in the doorway starting to come in.
Does the one with the axe drop the axe when it runs through if it's tangled up?
Yeah.
Good.
Chad is bringing down the thunder upon the first one.
Okay.
Don't-
I'm gonna need dexes.
I have a dex of 50.
Okay, Chad's is 85.
You're a nimble big sucker.
Mm-hmm. All that football practice.
Mine's 55.
40.
65.
75.
Okay, hold on. Who had the
Mine
highest?
is 85.
Who had the highest?
I think Chad.
Yeah.
Chad and Rodney.
Yeah, because they're both 85.
They both have 85. Then who has the next highest?
Me, I think, with 75.
Then who has the next highest?
Someone have
Probably
65?
me. I've got 65.
Matt, what's your dex?
He
You
said
said
40.
Yeah, 40.
All right. So then, Lily, yours was 50, right?
75. No,
Oh,
mine's
I'm sorry.
75.
Who was 50?
I am.
Oh, all right. I'm 55. You're 50, and then Matt's 40. And then anybody with a gun gets plus 50 if they're using their gun.
Because you're at close range.
Well, and also firearms give you plus 50 on your dex for combat.
Ooh. Look to self. Carry shotgun at all times.
Only if you're shooting the gun. To quote the text,
Note to self.
it's
Shoot,
easier to pull a trigger.
note to self. Shoot gun at all times.
It is.
All right, Benny, go ahead and do your attack first.
All right. So, yeah, just whatever one's closest to me.
Oh, it's
I get plus 50, so it's 105 is my dex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's using a gun.
Go ahead and do your shot. And which one are you going to shoot at? One's in the doorway? Or?
Yeah, closest one coming through the doorway.
Okay. Go ahead and make your shot.
All right. 26, I hit.
Okay.
So it's 1d10.
There's a point blank too, isn't it?
Yeah, you should have a bonus die. So go ahead and roll the bonus die.
What? I already hit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're point blank, so it should actually damage, shouldn't it?
No, I think it's bonus die.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can get a better hit.
Yeah, you could potentially have a better one. So you may as well roll it.
Nope.
Okay. So go ahead and do your damage.
2.
Okay.
Just hacked it off the surface.
Yeah, it grazes grazes its shoulder and leaves a flesh wound.
And it goes, ow.
It hisses at him.
Rubbing his forehead. Hey!
He looks around. What did I walk into?
Cool, everybody.
No one's ever been guns.
Okay, Chad, I'll let you have a bonus die to your attack because the things you're attacking are prone.
Okay. So what am I rolling?
You're rolling brawl.
So I roll my percentage dice, but what's the bonus die?
Oh, add a 10. So roll a percentage and a 10.
And a 10?
Yeah, and then you take the lower in the tens column.
Oh, that's how it works.
So, okay, so I'm going to try this out so I put 1 percentage and 110 and then hit roll.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
So you got a 10.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that an extreme success for you?
My brawl. Where's my brawl?
Should be on the brawl.
Should be.
Fight. Look under fight.
Oh, there it is. Okay, my brawl is 55.
Yeah, definitely is.
So yeah, I guess that's an extreme success. What kind of damage can I make?
Well, you have to actually see if you succeeded better than whatever. Oh, he's prone. He's not doing anything. My fault.
Yeah. So I just roll a D8 plus my size damage, which I think is a D6.
Yeah, that's all you roll.
Okay.
Because you're using a blunt weapon, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Still doing a lot of damage, though.
Certainly can do. An 8 and a 4, so
Wow.
12.
All right, you. Hold on,
I brained him.
Man, it's a good thing he's in that blanket, or you get brains all over your club. Gooey fish brains.
Okay. It's
Fish brains, gooey fish brains.
eat them up, All right. You smacked it, and it's not really. It's not moving anymore. One of them in the thing isn't moving anymore.
I just turn to Benny and go, now there's 7.
Ella, what are you going to
Very
do?
good, Chad.
Or actually,
Do I see where the axe went?
Sorry, it's Benny's turn.
Benny's turn.
He was busy. What are you doing?
All right. So the next one that comes to the door, I still got my chair legs.
Yeah.
Next one that comes to the door, I'm going to come down right across on its gills.
All right. Roll.
How tall are they?
They're pretty big. Yeah, they're larger than normal size humans, so they're maybe like 6 feet tall. Kind of
6
built.
feet tall. All right. I'm just trying to make sure that they're not like so big that I can't reach them to do this. But about 6 feet tall, I should be able to take care of it. So yeah, right across the gills.
It's gonna beat him like he's
Actually,
Jimmy
yeah,
Krupa.
I made a mistake earlier because I got too excited about this combat. You got insanity rolls for seeing all these guys.
Well, at least one person doesn't. Like Chad should be okay because he saw it already.
If you guys have seen them already, then you don't need to make sense. You know the better.
But everybody else has got to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
What just happened?
That's a pass on sand.
Oh yeah,
I got 3 rolls.
I am
Do
golden.
that for.
06, baby.
I think everyone made it.
I blew it. For some reason, I rolled 3 times, but the 94 was the first one.
All right. You lose 1d6 sanity.
What?
1d6.
Apparently, Chadworth just spit out his champagne.
Not 6. 1d6.
I know.
But possibly 6.
They could be.
Possibly.
What'd you get?
4.
Oh.
Right there.
Yeah, he definitely did spit the tank.
What? All over the up in Sinclair.
You might have thrown up a little bit of your wine. Benny, go ahead and do your attack now.
All right. Yeah, that's a success.
Okay.
Overall.
The thing will fight back. So let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, you beat it. It didn't succeed. So go ahead and do your damage.
It's a chair legs, a club.
Yep.
D8.
So 1d8 plus your
4.
damage bonus.
Oh yeah. I forgot I had one of those. So used to not having one. All right, so that and then a 4. So 6 total.
Okay. It gets smacked up pretty good, but it's still up. And it's visibly pissed off and hissing at you.
Bring it on.
Ella, what are you going to do?
Do I see where the X went?
Roll luck roll.
Yep.
Yeah, it's on the floor right next to the curtain and the thing that's writhing in the curtain. You're a couple of feet from it. You can grab it if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. So you now have an axe.
How much damage would an axe do?
With this actual rule.
In this sign, chop.
Here's Ella.
Let's say it also does 1d8, but oh wait, there it is. 1d8 plus 2 plus damage bonus.
Nice.
Um,
So would that be my move for this, or do I get to actually take a swing at the thing in the curtain?
go ahead and take a swing in the curtain at the thing in the curtain.
Feebly. No.
And it's prone, so you can roll a bonus die.
Oh, bonus die, but
Yeah.
I still wouldn't help most likely. But let's see. No, I wouldn't hit it anyway.
Okay, you miss and you get the ground with the axe.
Stop moving!
Astrid, what are you doing?
I am going to swing at the nearest creature.
Guess
Okay.
that would be the one in the curtain.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm going to go like down like this.
Roll a bonus die with your attack. You're rolling for brawl.
So that's D10 and then the percentile?
And then whichever one's lower will be your attack. So you got a 17. You made it. Go ahead and do your damage.
That
We actually
is
made it.
that
That's
17 or is that higher?
Wait,
That's a 10,
that's a 10, right?
not a 1.
awesome. Right, that's a 10.
Oh, that is 100. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's a
So
0. That's a 0, actually. That's 07. That's the
Oh,
0.
okay.
was it 0 on that one?
Yeah.
Sweet. That is awesome. Okay. So then damage was D8 plus damage.
So you did 5 to it?
5. Yeah.
Okay. It's still writhing. It's getting up now. Theo, what are you doing?
Well, I was there. I think I was there for probably flanking the other side of the door, and I'm going to take this here spear I've obtained and spear one of them standing fish frogmen.
Okay, one's coming through the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that spear in them and see what happens.
Which one? The one that Rolf fired at, or Benny fired at, or Benny hit?
Yeah, let's go with the one that Benny just hit.
Okay. Go ahead and do your damage on it. Or go ahead and do your attack, sorry.
I will roll. Oh, I missed. That thing went wide. Nope, I hit nothing.
So you don't hit anything?
Nope.
And then it's Blake's turn.
I'm gonna die.
And then these things go last. Or Blaine's turn, sorry. Chatsworth's turn. Listen, start calling Chatsworth.
Yeah, just call it Chatsworth. It's
There's
easiest.
too many Blaine.
Blaine. Chatsworth. Chatsworth lights his lighter and gets somewhat close to one of the deep ones coming through the door and takes a swig from his flask and spits fire at it.
Okay.
Little trick he learned in Spain.
Roll 1d6, and then also, roll 1d6,
He's done that before.
and your.
Yeah, I have actually.
Have you done damage for it before? Did we already say that?
That I don't remember. I think so, actually. I don't know.
I would say 1d6 and then roll luck to see if it burns them.
1d6.
I'll look up fire damage real quick for you.
What? Hold on. Sorry. The damage was 5.
Okay, you know what? That's enough to make. Okay. Chatsworth blows this big.
There you go. That's my luck.
The room suddenly
Last one.
becomes significantly brighter with this big plume of alcoholic flame just spurting out of his mouth. One of the deep ones gets hit directly into the face. And once the rest of them see that, they all start running back down the stairwell. Or the ones that were in the doorway, at least. There's still one that's starting to stand up that still has the curtain partially over it.
Is it still prone?
No, it's up now, but it still has like a curtain over it. So it's just going to.
I put a bullet in it.
It's gonna. Well, it has a chance first to. It's gonna swing wildly and then maybe hit someone. It's got a penalty die.
I would think that'd have to be a luck roll on that thing for it to hit anything. Wow.
It doesn't hit anything.
Yeah.
It's just swinging wildly back and forth, trying to.
Yeah.
Its best to do something.
I put a bullet in it.
It's dead. Okay. You walk up slowly. Boom. The muzzle or the fire or muzzle fire illuminates the room briefly, and then it's all over.
Okay,
Now,
so they
where
ran
is
for the
this
fire,
fucking
right?
elevator?
All right. You said, where's the elevator? Ella, what'd you say?
They ran from the fire, right?
Yeah.
I get a chair leg and I start trying to make a torch.
Hey, Ella, can I see that there axe for a second?
No.
All right, then could you cut this thing's head off then?
Why do I want to cut his head off?
Who are you, a savage?
We gotta preserve this thing for reasons.
No.
I'm more concerned with living.
If you want the head of this thing, you deal with that yourself. The rest of
Ella hands
us,
it the knife. Have fun.
okay. How do we get to the service elevator, and do we need to take you with us? I'm assuming you have the key.
Yeah. He says, it's down this way, and Murdoch starts pushing him.
Oh man, I was gonna say you, Luke. Take us to the elevator. You will take us to the elevator now.
Okay, so you guys...
So I managed to get a torch before we go, just in case they come back up.
Mm-hmm. But you guys get to the service elevator, and you guys go up to the 6th floor.
It's working?
You guys are able to, like... It has
Power
a
support.
power generator.
So it's running fine?
Because it's fancy.
Who started the generator?
Yeah. Good question.
It's constantly running by the power plot.
What? Why are we
And
going to
power
the
of plot.
6th floor again? Why are we going up?
The 6th floor is the roof, right? Or
No,
access to the roof.
there's access to the roof.
What do we want to go to the roof for?
Helicopter.
To call Superman. Duh.
I want to leave this building, not get on top of it.
Yeah.
If we go to the 6th floor there, buddy, is there a way to get out and off?
I'm sure there's a fire escape. Wait, too soon?
Yeah, there's there's a ceiling mounted service door to climb up, and you guys will be able to escape from there.
How?
How?
There just is.
Power plot.
Well, you
Okay.
see, while we were in the elevator, Benny rigged together a very large hang glider from the leftover curtains and the curtain rods.
Or we somehow invented the helicopter 20 years ahead of time.
All you have to do is rescue the president's daughter.
Really? We get up there and the savages are shoving it off the top of the building.
Okay, as you guys leave the room, you can see that the deep ones are gone. You guys can't really hear them or anything like that.
They're down catching a taxi.
Or heading towards the sewers.
This is the real reason why the water supply in Flint is so bad. That's where the deep ones went.
Yep.
Now we know.
Oh,
Oh.
Well,
so,
it does explain why the government won't fix the problem.
so you guys are able to get up to the 6th floor and get help from some of the FOC security that's out in the field.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for taking care of your boss while, we were under attack. You guys are great. You hire only the best there, buddy.
Horrible fish frog men.
The aftermath of the attack shakes Abelard to the core. He increases security and launches a full investigation. You guys are essentially in pretty good shape, so the Vermont trip will go on as planned without any delay.
Farther away from this guy, the better. Because he's an idiot.
He is paying us, though.
He's still an idiot. I'd rather have my life and money.
So you
can have
guys
both.
gain 1d8 and 1d10 sanity. So, yeah. Roll those two and add them to your total. And this is the end of episode 3.
What happened?
Delish.
12.
You guys are gaining plus 1d10 and plus 1d8 sanity.
Oh, 7. I got gypped.
15.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no.
That is a lot. I'm curious why we need so much.
51 sand.
I don't know if we're
Ooh.
supposed to fare that well with this.
I'm at 98. I've become hyper sane.
I'm at 50. I'm almost back to my original sanity.
Hyper sane.
Wait,
Not
did we
that
get
far
sanity
behind
back last time too?
you.
Yeah.
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 Not that far behind you, Rolf. I'm at 93.
Wow.
I think I have to
Chad is
start.
rock.
I think I have to start actually like willing myself into situations just to lose some. Otherwise, what's the point of gaining it?
You know what we really need is we need like a vast ritual to bring down an old one so we can actually lose sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll pass on that.
we'll do it. It's all good.
Right on.
So, yeah, next time we'll start off episode 4.
Right on.
Cool.
We're halfway through.
Dun,
Nice.
dun, dun. Right on. Well, thanks for watching. Wow, this was short. Thanks for listening. Nick did say it was going to be short. So we have a special surprise from Friday Fungi on Friday.
We're doing slasher flick.
Oh. There
Gonna
you
be
go.
gonna try and get it done in one.
Ooh.
Slasher Flick on
Yes.
Friday Fungi.
See if that actually happens. But
And
that's
I
the
get to
goal.
play this time.
Right on. And then on Saturday, part 2 of Return of the Old Ones read review. And then next week, right here, we start the second half of Masks of Nyarlathotep with Pulp Cthulhu rules.
Woo.
Yay!
Extra orangey.
What?
And on that lovely note,
Oh,
Yeah, well, yeah, good night, Gracie.
That's nice, great.
Good night, Gracie.
Night,
There will-
Gracie.
There will be no orgy.
I said orange.